Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Spider-Man 2022 set review. Today we are looking at the brand new Spidey and His Amazing Friends set number 10782, the Hulk vs. Rhino Truck Showdown. This has 110 pieces and is retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. I was able to get this here early from Mastermind Toys here in Canada, but it will be officially launching on January the 1st everywhere else, I believe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this set. Here is the Hulk's little truck build, and it's cute, it's fine. Again, you gotta remember, this is 4+, okay? The expectations that a lot of people have for this is really misconstrued, and you just gotta remember, this is for kids. And I definitely get that feel here. There's no prints here, which is kind of unfortunate, I think, because that is one of the best parts of 4+ sets, is there's no stickers, but it's fine. I like the use of the big fig Hulk hands there in the front to, you know, punch Rhino, or even, I guess, if you wanted to have it, like, ram into the car and push it away. I think that's pretty cool. I like the axles there, also in purple, and you can actually put the Hulk inside if you want. There, of course, there is the seat. And then you could have the little steering wheel for him to drive. And on the back, what you could do as well is actually attach the web piece there and grab Spidey, and you can actually have him like dangling on to the web. So I think that's pretty cool that they are being very mindful of where they are putting these little pieces here, because you could see if we move this away and look at the Rhino one, there's actually a spot right there in the front to attach it. So what you do is you take your Rhino figure, you place one inside there, and you attach the web like that, and it actually entraps him inside, like Spider-Man was webbing up the truck. So I really love that aspect of that. I think that's really smart. And then the Rhino head there in the front, it's cool how it's like the mechanized version of the Rhino being represented here, and you see that in the suit as well. You've got a horn there in the front, which maybe should have been white, but I like the black because it goes with the tires and the orange and everything like that. I think it's cool. I wouldn't necessarily associate orange with Rhino, but I think it's fine. There's a panel on inside there, which I think was updated recently, and I like the tile piece here in the back. That's been used a lot for like armor. In behind here, there's this little play feature, and you actually open that up because it ties into this small little build, which is, I guess, meant to be something from maybe a museum, or probably more likely a bank. And inside, it's got this little vault, and inside this container, you've got a gold ingot and a jewel. So what that allows you to do is, if you put it on inside and move that away, you can actually go ahead and slide that in to the back of the Rhino's truck and close it on up, and he's trying to get away. So pretty neat. You could also, I guess, if you wanted to, web this up by attaching the web piece there, and I guess it also just gives you like a spot to have like Spider-Man just kind of hanging around. So pretty cool. You've also got this small little hot dog inside a garbage can for some reason, and then you've also got this glider, which you take your Spider-Man figure and you just fly around with it. And it's interesting because doing that actually makes him the same height as a regular minifigure, because he's using mid-legs, because now he's one stud taller. On the back, there's actually two missiles, which you just push forward, and I guess they break off. But yeah, they don't go too far, but it's fine. I don't mind it. Now, with the web piece, there's a few things you could do. The main thing being that when you actually have the web, you're meant to like throw it onto the bad guy and catch him like that. Something else you are able to do, which we see in the biggest set, because it comes with two of these pieces, is if you have multiple of them, which I've got one of the other sets, you can actually attach the two web pieces. So you take it here and you close it on up like that, entrapping your enemies inside this little web net. So that's really cool that you have the power to do that if you have multiple of them. And when you get the bigger one or two of these sets, you will get two white ones, so it looks a little bit better. But yeah, pretty cool. Here is the Spider-Man figure based off of the show. It is very cartoony. Like, look at the size of the eyes. But I will say, in comparison to Miles, this is so much more detailed. I love how the printing is just, like, it's there on the torso so much more. It fills up so much more of it. And again, the face looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, when they print white on red, it comes off as pink. And you can definitely see that there in the eyes, unfortunately. Turning it around here on the back, you can see he's got really good back printing. Like, it looks like a regular sort of figure. Back head printing. Love the symbol there on the back. And the shadow that it's got there, I think, looks really great. And it's got mid-legs, which honestly maybe makes more sense for Spider-Man because he is a kid, he's a teenager, but I really love this figure. Here's the Hulk minifigure, and I think that, like, myself included, a lot of people are really excited for this figure because we've never really gotten a minifigure version of the Hulk before. He did actually appear in 2 promos from Lego Shop at Home, and we got minifigure versions of the MCU outfits. But we've never gotten this, and a lot of people said you forgot the Mighty Micros, and I did, because you know what? I don't consider that, like, it's not a minifigure to me. Like, it's not one that you could mix in with your other figures, because the eyes are all messed up, and it's just so simplistic and cartoony. It says a little bit simplistic there in the torso. You kind of get that sort of vibe from it. But I think, like, the dual molded legs are amazing with purple and light green. And then you've also got, like, the ab printing and everything else. Really love that. The hair use there, the messy hair in black, I think works really well. And then you've got this, like, smiling expression. And taking the hair off and spinning it around, you could see he's got some back printing. Again, very cartoony. But this face, in my opinion, I don't think really works. I would have liked one that he's more angry and fighting. I don't know why it, like, goes round and then flat. So, kind of a weird face, honestly, Hulk. I don't know. Weird looking. And here is the Rhino. And I love Rhino. The fact that we have him here is really great. Again, it is 4+. It is based off the show, so it is very simplistic. But I love this helmet and neck attachment piece that they have created. It looks great. The top horn is a little too tiny, I think. But it looks really awesome. I love it in gunmetal gray. Would have liked for the whole torso and arms and hands to be in gunmetal gray. We've never gotten gunmetal gray hands. But anyways, the torso, though, it's very simplistic. And I'm going to remove this here. You can see what it looks like from all the different angles. And he's got this face. Again, very cartoony. Maybe that's why the Hulk had that smile be flat like that, which you also see here. And the torso printing, very, very simplistic. But spinning it around here, no back head printing, unfortunately. And then you've also got, like, the rest of, like, the exosuit there printed on, which looks pretty cool. And it does look neat, honestly, when you do have it attached here with the helmet piece. All in all, you know, getting Rhino, amazing step in the right direction. So, great to have him finally back after all these years. Anyways, everyone, what do you think of this set? I'd love to hear your thoughts, your comments. Are you going to be picking this up on January the 1st? I know a lot of people want to get it just for Rhino. Some people want to get it for Hulk. And some people want to get it for Spidey. I think it's a good set. It's 4+. It does the job. I can't really complain too much about that. And, you know, saying, like, it's too simplistic for the figures and all that. Yeah, it is. But it's accurate to the show. So it's just awesome that we are getting these sets. This isn't a part of the Marvel line. It's part of the 4+ line. That numbering, so it's not like it's taking away set numbers from, you know, the normal Marvel theme. So no complaints on my part. But be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Spider-Man set news and reviews. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.